is Munson Music, and we're going to talk about how you can play a song by Nirvana called In Bloom. And it's really all about this cool bass line, actually, well, at least on the intro, where you start 6th fret on the low E string, and then we go to 3rd fret on the low E string, and then we go to 1st fret on the low E, and then we go to 4th fret on the low E string. So you're kind of working a B flat, G, F, A flat, and you can back that up a couple different ways with chord shapes. And one way that would be pretty easy would start out with a power chord idea. So you could kind of work the 1st finger on the low E string on the 6th fret, 3rd finger on the A string on the 8th fret, and you strum just the E and the A string. That sounds a B flat 5 power chord. Now if you're more into bar chords and want to make this really thick, you could kind of do that as a bar on 6th fret, 2nd finger on the G string 7, 3rd finger on the A string 8, pinky on the D string 8, and make it kind of a really big B flat major. And then for that G note that we're kind of playing on the low E string on the 3rd fret, we can really kind of do those same two shapes. So you could kind of take the 3rd finger on the A string 5th, make that a G5 power chord, or you could kind of do that whole bar shape across the entire 3rd fret, 2nd finger on the G 4th, 3rd finger on the A 5th, pinky on the D string 5th, kind of work that for your G major. And then for that 1st fret on the low E string, we could do those same shapes. So that F note you could back up with an F5 power chord. You're doing the E string on the low E 1st, 3rd finger on the A string 3rd. Or you could use an F major bar chord shape where you got 1st finger on across the entire 1st fret, 2nd finger on the G string 2nd fret, 3rd finger on the A string on the 3rd fret, and the pinky on the D string on the 3rd fret. And if you strum all those together, that sounds an F major chord and sounds really happy. And then for that 4th fret note on the low E string, that's kind of an A flat note. You could back that up with those same two shapes. So you could put 3rd finger on the A string 6th fret for kind of an A flat 5. Or you could do it as a 4th fret bar, 2nd on the G string 5th, 3rd finger on the A string 6, pinky on the D string 6. And how to work that for your A flat. So you could even work that as kind of a down idea, kind of a B flat, G, F, A flat. And I'm kind of doing a 3+5 kind of an idea, kind of B flat 2, 3, G 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, F 2, 3, A flat, B flat, G, just to kind of fill in a little bit of time. So we want to kind of play around with that. Or one of my favorite strum patterns for a 4/4 like this is down, down, up, up, down, up. So if you took the G and just kind of tried that a lot, you'd have down, down, up, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. So you want to kind of have that strum pattern there. So you could do the B flat with kind of a down, down, and then the G on the up, down, up, and then the F on the down, and then A flat on the up, down, up. So you'd have B flat, down, G on the up. Down, down, G on the up, down, F on the down, down, A flat, up, down, up. Or another strum pattern that I would really dig on through the tune is something called a 16th note strum pattern. And what I mean by that is if you're kind of tapping your foot to the beat, right now we're kind of dividing that beat into two parts with our down, down, up, down, up. So 1, 2, 1, 2, and that's called an 8th note. What a 16th note is where you divide that foot tab into 4 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And one of my favorite 16th note strum patterns is a long down, 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 up, down, down, up, down. And what I mean by that, and actually because of the bars, actually you may want to use just a regular old G major chord for this. But on the first down, you could do just kind of a down for 4. Kind of 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what you're doing on the first beat. Then on the second beat, you're doing a down on 1, down on 3, up on 4. So you're going 1, 2, 3, 4, down, down, up, down, down, up, down. Beat, you're doing an up on 2, down on 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, up, down, 1, up, down. And then on the last beat, you're going down, up, right along with the 1, 2, 3, 4. So down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. So all together, you got down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, down. Tried that through our progression. The weird part is kind of halving it. So you could do kind of a down, down, down up on each chord. Kind of digging on that. Or you could kind of half the pattern. B flat, down, down, up, G, up, down, 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 A flat, up, down, down, up, B flat, down, down, G, up, down, another 16th note strum pattern. And it's kind of a down, up, down, up, down, up, down. It would be another option if you kind of dig on this. And what I mean by that is on the first beat, you do a down on 1, and then an up on 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then on the second beat, you do the up on 2, down on 3. So you're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, up, down, 1, up, down, 1, up, down, 1, up, down. And then on the third beat, you'd be doing an up on 2, up on 4. So you're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, up, up, 1, up, up, 1, up, up. And then on the last beat, you're going down, right along with the 1, 2, 3, 4. So down, up, down, 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 down. Just kind of digging on this feel. All together, you got down, up, like the tune is to do the B flat with the down, up, and then go to the G for the down, up, down, and then go to the F for the down, up, and then the A flat for the down, up, down, down. So all together you got B flat, one through the intro. And then from there, we'll be going into our main verse progression. And our verse progression starts on the B flat, and you'll hear this cool little rhythm. It's kind of a 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. And then it's almost like a 16th note actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. And then kind of playing on 4. That's kind of the weird part. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then from that 6th fret on the low E, we go to 2nd fret on the low E string. And then from there, actually we got two options here. It's kind of an E flat note. You could do this on the 11th fret on the low E string. But what might work a little bit easier is instead of playing that E flat, going to the A string 6th fret. And then we go to 7th fret on the low E string for kind of just a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we go to 5th fret on the low E string for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So all together you gotta go in 6, 2, 6, 7, 5, 6, 2, 6, 7, 5. And you can back that up with kind of chords too. Actually, we'd be starting on B flat, G flat, E flat, B, A. We could use a lot of those same shapes. So we start on the B flat, and then for the G flat major, you could take all those G major shapes we were doing and just slide them down 1 fret. So now we got kind of 2nd fret bar, 2nd finger on the G 3rd, 3rd finger on the A 4th, pinky on the D 4th, for kind of an F or a sharp major or a G flat major, depending on which way you want to think about it. Or you could use a G flat power chord by doing 1st finger on the low E 2nd, 3rd finger on the A string 4th for kind of a G flat 5. And then from there, we'll be going to the E flat. And you could kind of work these same shapes actually from the 11th fret, super high, kind of an E flat 5 or E flat major bar. Or you could work the E flat on the A string 6th fret, 3rd finger on the D string 8th. Kind of work that E flat 5. Or if you're digging on the bars, you could even do that as kind of a 6th fret bar, 3rd finger over the D, G, and B strings for kind of your E flat major. And then from there for the B note, we could do a B5 power chord with 1st finger on the low E 7, 3rd finger on the A string 9. Or we could use that whole power or whole bar chord shape for the B major. And then for the A, we could use the A5 power chord, 1st finger on the low E 5th fret, 3rd finger on the A string 7th fret. Or you could use that whole bar shape, kind of that A major shape for that part. Now the weird part is, rhythm-wise, it's almost like you'd be halving the B flat and the G flat and the E flat, and then kind of the B and the A happen a little bit quicker with kind of that down, up kind of an idea at the end. So what you may want to do is just kind of follow that bass rhythm, kind of the B flat, B, G flat, the strum pattern, it almost be kind of like B flat, G flat, almost down ups, kind of on B flat, G flat, E flat, and then doing just down hits on the B and A. So that might help you if you're just starting out, kind of B flat, G flat, E flat, B, A, or you can do down ups on that part. Or you could use the 16th pattern and kind of have that B flat, G flat, E flat, and then on the B and A you may want to just do down, down up. Or you can gravitate to that down up idea. So you have the B flat, G flat, E flat, B, A, B flat, G flat, E flat, B, A, B flat, G flat, E flat, B, A, kind of dig on that. Repeating that for 4 verses, and then going into our chorus part. And on our chorus, we go from the B flat major to the G major, and we end up doing that 4 times. B flat, G, B flat, G, B flat, G. But then we go to a C major, and you may want to kind of do this first finger on the A string, 3rd fret, 3rd finger on the D string, 5th fret, so kind of a C5 power chord idea. Or you could even kind of take that E flat shape we were doing, kind of that, but now moving to the 3rd fret. So 3rd fret bar, 3rd finger over the D, G, and B for kind of a C major chord that way. So you could work that any of those rhythm ways too, actually kind of B flat, G, and actually kind of a 4 down count on the B flat and the G's work really good. B flat, G, B flat, G, and then the C, E flat, and that's where it gets weird. C, E flat, and then we're back to kind of working that. So you could do this down, down, up to kind of B flat, down, up, G, down, up, 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 C, down, up, E flat, C, E flat. Or what I think really kind of matches the tune a little bit better is to do the B flat to G with kind of the down, down, down ups idea. And then when you hit the C to the E flat, you may want to switch back to that down, up, up, down, up, up, down, up, down, the 16th note strum pattern. So you have the B flat, G, B flat, G, and B flat, G, B flat, G, buddy, C, E flat, C, E flat, B flat, G. Or you can mix it up a little bit too. Especially when you're playing it out, you may want to take all these ideas and kind of find a way that works for you and kind of run with it. So even down, up, down, up, down, up, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down. Almost like that filling in idea. It can be kind of cool. And then from there, then we'll be going back into kind of a little piece of our intro for our chorus tag. Now something else you may want to add to the song too is bass notes. And a lot of times on that first down, of the down, down, up, down, up, you could kind of throw in a bass note for the chord. So on all these chords, actually we'd be doing low E string for our root notes, unless we're doing the C or the E flat, and then we have kind of the A string for our basses. So we tried our intro adding basses. You could work it as just a bass down up idea, kind of B flat, G, F, A flat, B flat, G, F, A flat. Or you could add basses to the 16th pattern and have B flat, G, F, A flat. Or you could have that pattern, B flat, down, down, up, G, up, bass, down, down, up, F, down, down, up, A flat, up, bass, down, down. Or you could add basses to the other 16th pattern and have a B flat, up, G, bass, and then from there, we'll be going into our next verse. So we tried adding basses to that. You could work it as just kind of the bass down up, kind of B flat, G flat, B flat, and then B, A, B flat, G flat, B flat, B, A. Or you could add bass B flat, G flat, B flat, B, A, B flat, G flat, B flat, B, A, B flat, G flat, B flat, B, A, B flat, G flat, B flat, B, A. And then from there, we'd be going into our next chorus part. So we tried that with basses. We'd have the B flat, the G flat, G, oh crud. And then from there, we'd be going into our next chorus. So we could try that with basses and have that B flat, G, B flat, G, B flat, G, B flat, G, C, E flat, C, E flat, or you get to work the 16th, B flat, G, B flat, G, B flat, G, B flat, G, C, E flat, C, E flat. Or you could try the other 16th pattern. Kind of, especially on that last part, it works really well. Got B flat, G, B flat, G, B flat, G, B flat, G, C bass, up E flat, C up E flat. And then from there, we're going back into our intro part. So we're back to our B flat, G, F, A flat, B flat, G, F, A flat. And then from there, we go into a solo part that's kind of like our verse part. And there's some cool licks through that. I'm sure you can find some exact tab, but kind of following my ear here. But you can kind of start out 6 on the B string, and then we do a 6 fret bend on the B, and then going 6 to 8 as a slide on the G, and then we got 6 on the G, and then 7 on the B, 8 on the G, 7 on the B, 6 on the B, 8 on the G, and then 6 on the D to 8th on the D, 6 to the 8 on the G, and then an 8th fret bend, and then back to 8, and then 6 to 8, and then 6 to 8, 8, and then 6 to 8, and then go to 7 on the G. So that first part of the solo, you got kind of the 6 bend, 6, 8, 6, 7, 8, 7, 6, 8, 6, 8, 6, 8, 8 bend, 8, 6, 8, 6, 8, 8, 6, 8, 8, 7. And then the second half of the solo, you kind of go to the 8th fret on the B. It's kind of a bend, and then back to 6, 6 to 8, and another 6, 8, and then 8 bend, 8, 8 bend, 8, 8 bend, and then 6 on the high E. And then you can kind of take the 6 on the high E with the 8th fret on the B string at the same time, and then bend the heck out of it. And then we kind of go back to 6 on the G, 8 on the B, 6 on the G, 8 on the B, 6 on the G, 8 on the B, and then 7 on the B, 6 on the B. So all together on that part, you got 8 bend, 6, 6, 8, 6, 8, 8 bend, 8, 8 bend, 8, 8 bend, 6, 6, 8 bend, and then that's 6, 8, 6, 8, 6, 8, 7, 6. And then from there, we're going into our next chorus. So we're back to the B flat, G, B flat, G, B flat, G, B flat, G, C, flat, C, flat, B flat, G, B flat, G, B flat, So we got our B flat, G, basics of how you can strum through In Bloom by Nirvana. So good luck!